The goal of a net zero building is to generate as much electricity on site as it uses over the course of a year. So if you're planning to build a 19-suite net zero bed and breakfast, you're going to need a lot of on-site generation. Developed for the Greenleaf Inn, this will be the largest privately owned wind turbine in the United States and was erected over the course of 3 days in February 2010. We sped things up a bit so you can enjoy the show. You're watching the assembly of the monopole. When it's completed, about 90 seconds from now, it will rise 120 feet. Our wind turbine is a 50-kilowatt endurance wind power E3120. We anticipate that it'll generate 112,000 kilowatt hours of electricity every year. We ordered our wind turbine extra tall to catch as much wind as possible. This area of Wisconsin is a Class 3 wind area, which translates to an average wind speed of around 11 miles an hour, which is just enough to allow for a commercial strength turbine. The highest class is 7, by the way, but you'll need to go to the Great Plains, the mountain passes of the Rockies, or out on the open sea to find winds that steady and strong. You'll notice that it takes a lot of people to assemble the wind turbine. When you hear people talk about a new green economy, these are the kind of new jobs they're talking about. The turbine is generating electricity whenever the wind speed rises above 7 miles per hour. Any power not used by the inn is sold to the local grid, which is sent to power someone else's home. There's a lot of give and take to a net zero building. You give your excess when you're generating at peak efficiency, and you take what you need when your on-site systems are offline, such as when the wind isn't blowing. Over the course of the year, though, your giving and taking must balance out to zero. At the Greenleaf Inn, we'll also be using solar, geothermal, and biomass systems for a comprehensive plan for energy efficiency to keep our demand as low as possible. The final component is the nacelle, the compartment at the top of the tower that houses the generator. There are 3 rotor blades attached to the nacelle that are 31 feet long, which will make the maximum height of the turbine 151 feet. They'll do a complete rotation in about 12 seconds. So, how much does a 50-kilowatt wind turbine cost? Well, around $350,000, but we had a lot of help from Wisconsin Focus on Energy program, as well as federal incentives. And now the Greenleaf Inn is ready to try and catch the wind.